Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Rain.
Don't be sorry. Just keep out of my way.
He's blind, Paul.
Yeah.
Don't you think you've had enough to drink?
Gavin, I pay you to take care of my ranch, not wet nurse me.
Yes, sir. Now, I say we should get on home.
I say keep your hands off me. Gavin, I just hit you. What are you going to do about it?
Nothing.
Anybody else do that, you'd rip his throat out. Why not me?
You know the answer to that, Mr. Rain.
Don't let these stop you. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me back.
I can't do it.
I want you to. Do you hear me? I want you to. Hit me!
I'm the one who hit you.
From the feel of it, you're a big man.
What he did, I don't call him a big man.
I figure you needed that.
You're right. You big enough to take it?
You right or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Put out your left hand. Now, I'm not going to duck away, but I will hit back. And I figure you got the first one coming.
You mean that?
Come ahead.
You hit pretty hard.
Well, I've had it if you have.
It's all washed out of me. I'm grateful to you, Mr.
Cartwright. Ben Cartwright.
Thank you, Ben Cartwright. I'm Matthew Rain.
This will only take a minute.
Hope it didn't make you feel you had to accept my invitation.
Now, the way I figure it, a man punches me in the nose. The least I can do is have coffee with him at his house.
I feel the same way.
Well, I should be back before dark.
Well, we have a whole afternoon to kill.
There's an empty seat.
That fella, Rain, does he remind you of anybody?
I hadn't noticed.
Anybody we know real well?
Yeah. Our Paul.
Hot water for us to clean up, then serve the coffee.
Yes, sir.
Stable the horses, give them an extra measure of grain.
Anything else?
If there is, I'll let you know. You interested in firearms, Mr. Cartwright?
Yes, I am. Appreciate it if you call me Ben.
All right, Ben. After coffee, I'll show you my collection. Used to be a hobby of mine.
How do you like your extra measure of grain?
Mrs. Loring, this is the best pie I've ever tasted. My cook, Hopsing, would be very jealous of you.
Thank you.
2 years. Sets a fine table. Come over here. What do you think of this?
It's about 6 inches to the left. And about 3 inches down. That should give us a point to work from. That was about a foot to the right and 6 to 8 inches too high. About an inch or so to the right. That should do it. I guess I'm not a very good spotter. Well, that should be a true line there. About 3 inches down. Hold it. That should have it bracketed.
I came to work for him when he bought this place. And day by day, Mr. Cartwright, bit by bit, I've watched him draw away from life, into himself. But today, for the very first time, I saw him interested in something, in somebody besides himself. He needs somebody like you.
Oh,
And when I came to work here, I saw another human being who had no desire to live, who was alone. That's when I started to live again. Mr. Cartwright, if Matthew just had one reason to want to live, if he doesn't...
But I'll stay and try. There. All right. And take my night. Put in your castle, too. There. And there.
Would you care for a sandwich?
No, thank you, Mrs. Loring. How long we been out?
Oh, about 3 hours.
Where my backside feels seems more like 3 days.
Want to take a breather?
I feel fine. Just not used to it as a whole. Matter of fact, I'm not used to many of the things we've done these last few days.
They've been good days. I've enjoyed them.
Think those boys of yours can take care of things at the Ponderosa?
Well, my big worry is they'll find out they can handle things better than their old man.
In the future, I will try to be more polite to Mrs. Loring.
Well, that wasn't the point I was trying to make.
Drop it, shall we?
Good. I don't have much learning, and I don't speak with fancy talk. And I ain't been all around the world, but I am a man. I think like a man, and I act like a man. And there ain't nobody gonna treat me like anything less. Leastwise, not a woman.
Have you...
Matthew! Matthew, stop it! Stop it!